Yes, people, this is Fabio Wardley. We are weighing in.
Yes, weighing in with Fabio Wardley. How are you, big man?
I'm good. How's things, brother? You alright?
All good, man. Listen, I see you living life in some nice hot climates on your socials in the last few months. What's been happening?
A bit of that, yeah. A bit of R&R, to be honest. Obviously, I had my last fight. I had for the past couple of years, I've had an injury which I've been managing through. But immediately after that last fight, I got some surgery. Got it fixed, got it sorted, got everything kind of neatened up and cleaned up nicely. So that was the focus for then. And then straight after that, I just took a few holidays, bit of time off, bit of me time, bit of downtime, and got some vitamin D is good for you, good for the soul. So now I'm back here, back home, and back at it.
Yeah, man, it's got to be done. It's got to be done. Listen, like I said, it's good to see you here. Are you here for a particular reason? Have you got some news for us?
I'm here. I'm doing a little bit of work for the team on Saturday. I'll be commentating on a few of the fights, a little bit of chat, just chiming in on a few of the earlier on fights. So that's why I'm here more so. And then just to, like I say, I'm in my own camp as well now. So some of my training team here is me and Terry Harper. We share the same S&C team. So half of the reason why I'm up here as well was so I can touch base with my team and get things going for the beginning or kind of early stages of my camp as well. So a mix of a few reasons, and it's always good to get away for a fight week and just jump in. It's nice to be here and be on the other side of like these events here, like on the table and stuff, and just be a spectator and just watch and just enjoy the time.
Speaking of being on the other side, alongside this card, we do have a big fight in the heavyweight division, JoyceParker. What are your thoughts on that fight?
Great fight, very interesting fight, very intriguing fight, because obviously two very different styles, two very different fighters. I think I'd give him more of the favourite in that, and he's probably, if I was going to back anyone, I would probably back him. I just find him very difficult his pace is difficult to deal with. Obviously the way he comes forward, his size, his strength and everything, there's just a lot about him which is very impactful on a fighter. And I don't know if Parker is the complete slick enough, touch and go kind of boxer enough to just poke him and keep him at bay and keep him just on the spin and on the cycle. But we'll see on the night. But ultimately, still a great fight and a great fight for the heavyweight division.
Fabio, do you think either of them has what it takes to beat Usyk? That's the fight being lined up for the winner of that fight.
Probably not, no, to be honest, because then that moves into that being, I think someone like Usyk or someone like Joyce more so is kind of ideal for someone like Usyk. It's just poke him, move. Because don't get me wrong, Joyce is a great fighter. He's big, he's strong, he's got great stamina, but he's not the most light on his feet. He's not the quickest. So someone like Usyk who can just poke you, move, slip, slide in and out is going to be very difficult to kind of pin down and get a hold of.
Fabio, you're managed by Dillianwhyte. When was the last time you was in touch with him?
A couple of days ago. We speak every few days or so. Like I say, he's moved. He lives out in Portugal. He's away from him, but he's training hard. He's getting ready for something up and coming. He's just preparing, sorting out what he's
something that you can tell us, or
no. There's nothing I can tell you because I don't know anything either. I just know he's out there training. He loves to stay on top of things, focused, and he wants to get out before the end of the year. That's that's the most I know, and that obviously is a definite. He wants to make sure he's ready, get another fight going, and get back into the rhythm of things. So that's where his focus is right now. But yeah, we caught up a few days ago, just checked in like normal, see how he was, how I was, just normal chat.
The fight everyone's talking about and wanting to happen in the heavyweight division is obviously furyjoshua. Do you think it's the right fight for both of them? Like, Fury, should he have waited for Usyk and tried to become undisputed? And should AJ have taken some time out before going to arguably his biggest ever fight?
The thing is though, when is the right time to take the biggest fight of your career? Are you both going to be in the perfect position? Do you need to wait for the other guy? Maybe you're in the prime, the other guy's not in the prime. Like, in these situations, they come when they come. And I think both men have just gone, it's here, it's now, we're going to do it. Like, regardless of, yeah, okay, maybe Fury should have taken the undisputed with Usyk, and yeah, okay, maybe AJ should take some time off and have a few more fights to get acclimatized with his new coaching system and blah blah blah. You could say all those things, or you could say fuck it, the fight's here now, let's do it now. And I think that's what they've both said. And fingers crossed, I know there's still a lot of skeptics, and I'm probably in there as well, is that if it is actually going to happen, I'm still not all the way convinced, but hopefully it does.
And if it does happen?
If it does happen, I think you have to go with Fury at the moment, based off his wins, based off his performance, how he's been. Obviously Joshua coming off 2 losses, but the thing I say about Joshua is that last performance for him was probably one of the best ones I've ever seen from him. Even though he lost the fight, it's probably one of the best, most comfortable, most confident Joshua performances I've seen in a long time. Not that he lost, but he lost to someone who's pound for pound one of the best in the world. So there's a lot to take from that. So it's not a foregone conclusion. I think you just kind of have to nudge it towards Fury's way.
Fab, it's been wonderful to speak to you. We're all waiting on official news. Has there been official news on your fight yet?
Not official.
Not official. We kind of know who it is.
We kind of know who it is. We kind of know what's going on. Nothing official has been put out. I won't be for a little bit, but everyone pretty knows what's happening and what's going on.
We know how it works.
We're just waiting to find a specific date and stuff, so we can do it the proper way and release it the proper way. Of
course. Listen, we'll keep our eyes and our ears out, ready to hear the news. It's great to speak to you, and thank you for weighing in.
No problem. Always.